Oh, I love being here. It's really, really fun. I used to work in the high-tech industry, and I did retail for a while. And then I decided that I wanted to learn more about using my hands and creating actual physical objects or working on them. And so I came to school at the local community college to learn about boat building. About 6 weeks before I was about to graduate, my own personal boat ended up burning in a fire. And it was really, really sad because the boat was built in 1914 and it made it through a lot and then ended up burning and sinking right within a couple blocks of my house. And I just was really devastated. Well, I thought the boat was gone forever because the divers had reported the boat was lost and she was under the water, so I couldn't see her condition. And as she was being lifted out, they brought her up on her side just above the water and then dropped her so she'd sit right on the water so they could lift her up to the barge. And when she dropped on the water, she floated. After all she'd been through, she remembered how to be a boat. I'm guessing I've spent around 2,000 or 3,000 hours involved with the restoration of the boat. If I had known at the beginning what it was going to take, I'm sure I would have been overwhelmed and never taken it on. This boat, Glory Be, has been an incredible teacher to me. And that teaching has been on a lot of levels, and I'd say she's been a teacher to me, both physically and also spiritually. So for instance, when you're putting in a piece of wood and you want it to curve, it needs to be a fair curve instead of ridges and valleys. Working on the boat is not working in a virtual environment. It's working in a very real physical environment. I, of course, want to superimpose some mathematical grid to make sure it's fair. And in fact, what we're supposed to do is shut our eyes and feel it with our hands. I think it's really wonderful to have a model for something that's sustainable and can continue if it's taken care of and nurtured. It's a nice plane. For me, a huge part of my life of the last 2 years has been taking care of the boat. And the remarkable thing is that I'm the one who's benefited. I've learned some skills I didn't have. I've learned a richer way of being in the physical world. To me, it's kind of magical. I'd say the boat's really been working on me. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's got me wrapped around her little finger.